it's Meg for Movie Clips. I'm back with my most anticipated films in December. First we have Django Unchained, the D is silent, directed by the one, the only, Mr. Quentin Tarantino. We're talking about the director of Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown, Kill Bill, Death Proof, and my favorite, Inglourious Basterds. What's really cool about Quentin is that he always puts actors in these roles that you would least expect them to. Who would think of this guy playing this guy, but Quentin does. Let's talk about Leo for a second. Thinking about him's got me all hot inside. Wish I had a fan to cool me off. He plays a villain. I don't know how I feel about this. But this might be what he needs to win his first Oscar.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
There's gonna be violence, sex, blood, guts. It's for sure a hard R.
Adult supervision is required.
So it'll be a great idea to bring your grandmother to it Christmas Day. Just kidding. Unless your grandma likes those things. Next up we have This Is 40, directed by Judd Apatow, the director of 4-Year-Old Virgin, Funny People, Knocked Up. This is the sort of sequel to Knocked Up. The guy loves to put his wife and kids in the movies. Judd, I'm up for adoption. Or if you're looking for a mistress, there's nothing on this one, baby cakes. We've got the beautiful, talented Leslie Mann in this, but if you're more of a titties and ass guy, Megan Fox is in it too. And for all of you who live in Colorado, this is one that you can recreationally smoke before. I'm freaking out, man! What are all these chairs? Why are they all different sizes? Is my nose shiny? Is my chin shiny? This is a great date movie. It'll make you feel a little less guilty for wanting to kill your significant other once in a while.
I do want to kill you.
Zero Dark 30, directed by the talented Catherine Bigelow, Near Dark, Strange Days, Point Break, and the amazing Hurt Locker, which she beat her ex-husband out of an Oscar. I bet that felt good in front of the new wife. We've got some great actors in this. Jessica Chastain, everything she touches turns to gold. Tree of Life, The Debt, The Help. Joel Edgerton, this guy's super talented, he's showing up everywhere nowadays. The hunky Taylor Kinney. The hilarious Chris Pratt. Mark Strong. And the mob boss himself, Mr. James Gandolfini. It's gonna be like Homeland on crack.
When was the last time you saw Bin Laden?
We're dealing with the real deal Osama. Spoiler alert, we got him! My indie pick of the month is The Impossible, directed by Juan Antonio Bayona, the director of The Orphanage. Interesting since that movie was a little creepy. Now this trailer looks amazing. It made me cry a little bit. And when I say a little bit, I mean a lot. This film tells the story of a Spanish family torn apart by the 2004 tsunami in Southeast Asia and how they struggle to find each other during the mayhem of the aftermath. Interesting that they cast the girl from Down Under and the guy who likes to wear a kilt to play the Spanish family. If you cannot speak the native language, you shall speak in a British accent. I found a ruby the size of a tangerine. This film has Oscar potential written all over it, especially for Ewan McGregor. I really hope this is his year. The Force will be with him. You will forget he's Obi-Wan. This is a great film to see with your family over the holidays. It teaches us what's important in life and not to take your loved ones for granted. Don't yell at your parents, stay in school, and don't do drugs. Finally, the nerdgasm pick of the month is The Hobbit, directed by Peter Jackson. Okay, boys and girls, let's have a little lesson now, shall we? Most movies are filmed in 24 frames per second. Mr. Jackson decided to film this one in 48 frames per second. Will it look different? I don't know, but he's got a lot of balls to do it. The guy likes red cameras, yeah. I know that some guys at Movieclips, Brian, Jimmy, and Andrew, didn't give the first trailer that good of a review. They're idiots. Who cares what the trailer looks like? This is the beginning of Bilbo Baggins. Speaking of Bilbo Baggins, bag me some Martin Freeman. He was in Love Actually. Guy's great. Speaking of great guys, who's excited for a little precious Gollum back in their lives?
If Baggins loses, we eat it whole.
So I know some of you guys hated on me for liking Twilight. Ladies, go see The Hobbit with your men and maybe dress up as Galadriel afterwards. Elves are sexy. My must-see movies of December are Django Unchained, This Is 40, Zero Dark 30, The Impossible, The Hobbit. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a comment, I'll for sure respond. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Twitter. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time.